friends, welcome to Spirit Says So Tarot. If this is your first time checking in with Spirit, thank you very much. If you're returning, thank you for your continued support. Without you, I probably wouldn't keep going, but I really enjoy doing what I'm doing and getting the messages from Spirit to you. This timeless reading is about your concerns regarding your current situations and what Spirit may have to say about that. So we're going to do 3 separate readings. Of course, I'm going to have the timestamps below, but I don't script and I don't edit. So if you'd like to stick with me through the shuffling and drawing process, you're more than welcome to. But if you'd like to skip ahead for each reading, that's certainly fine. But first, we'll start off with the cards that are going to draw you in for each reading. So we are going to ask Spirit to please provide divine guidance for the highest good only about the concerns of my friends' current situations. So at the time that they are watching this timeless reading, any concerns they may have about their situation, and what guided message does Spirit have? Okay, I'm going to pick that for 1. I'm feeling this for 3. Okay, so for reading 1, we have gratitude. I am grateful for everyone and everything in my life and the lessons each brings. You see that. And with reading 1, I will also put in the cherry quartz. And the cherry quartz is good for excellent vibrations. Reading 2, abundance. I am grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provide in my life. And we have the rose quartz with abundance. Okay, reading 3 is meditation. I meditate daily to allow universal wisdom to flow through me. That's beautiful. And we have the fluorite quartz. And I know that fluorite is good for many, many things, but the one thing that I like to carry with me is it's good for focus. So I'll give you a moment to see which reading you are currently resonating with, and then I will begin the shuffling and drawing process. Okay. And if you're sticking with me, thank you very much. I certainly hope that it's not too boring. All right, so let's begin. We're going to start with this one. And same request, Spirit. Intended for all decks. Please provide divine messages for the highest good only for my friends who are watching this timeless reading, for what concerns they may have for their current situation or situations, and what divine message does Spirit have for them. I'm actually feeling all of these. Thank you, Spirit. Same intention, please. Please provide divinely guided messages for the highest good only for my friends currently watching this timeless reading about their concern or concerns regarding their current situations and what divine guided message the Spirit have for them. Okay, you did not see that, so I went ahead and took it. Thank you, Spirit. Same intention, please. Please provide divinely guided messages for the highest good only for my friends at the time that they are watching this reading, for their concerns about their current situation. I will have or I can have, I won't do it now, but if you would like the names of the decks that I'm using, I'd be more than happy to put it in the comment section. Just let me know if you are interested. Other than that, I won't. And another set of one each. Perfect. Alright, and not that we don't have enough cards, but I always like to do another oracle. Spirit, would you please continue to provide guided messages for the highest good only? Thank you, Spirit. Three over here, and two over here. All right. Well, if you have stuck with me for the last, I don't know, 7-8 minutes, thank you very much. And we shall now begin reading 1. Friends, welcome to reading 1 regarding your concerns about your current situation and what Spirit may be able to provide guidance with. So, you have selected the gratitude. I am grateful for everyone and everything in my life and the lessons each brings. What a beautiful attitude. And with the cherry quartz. Okay. Reconciliation. All right. So, what situation are my friends in reading 1 going through? So, 2 of water. That is like the 2 of cups. And Ace of Fire, so the Ace of Wands. Make sure you can see this actually. And Love, which is of course the Lover's card. It's kind of a lot like the Strength card with the lion in it, but this is Love, the Lover's card. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay. You also have the Six of Cups. And the Queen of Wands. She looks like a little bit of a tough lady there. All right, and we have the Two of Pentacles. Juggling, balancing. Four of Wands. So there is some celebration. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Definitely a variety of elements and signs that you're dealing with here, okay? And speaking of strength, this is the Mermaid Tarot, so the Strength card is slightly different, but it's still beautiful and has the same significance. The Sun. Absolutely love the Sun in the Mermaid deck. All right, so reconciliation. You are definitely a very grounded person. You appreciate everything that you have experienced with this gratitude card. You're also a very forgiving individual. So I believe that your current situation, what I'm feeling, is that you have very recently experienced and are still experiencing a difficult time in a relationship. Either you are breaking someone else's heart or they have broken your heart. Let's see here. You've been reflecting on the situation, and you are definitely trying to. So I feel like you're the one that's breaking someone's heart. You're trying to be creative about releasing this person from the committed relationship. I feel like you don't want this individual to be out of your life, but you just don't want to be in a committed relationship. I feel like you are looking forward with this celebration card. You're looking forward to the relationship actually ending and you having some newfound freedom with the Ace of Pentacles. You are definitely being offered in the very near future, if you haven't already or experiencing that right now. I feel like this is coming to you in the very near future, because you do also have the Ace of Fire here, which is the Ace of Wands, which is up here where you're the commitment that you are wanting to break, and you're trying to be creative again, and you do care about this person, and you do appreciate everything that this person has brought to your world, your relationship, your life. You've definitely gained a lot of knowledge and possibly even intuition from this person. So you've learned a lot, and you are appreciative, and you're trying to not really rip this person's heart apart. You are trying to make them back off, give you room, no more commitment, because you are definitely seeking other opportunities, not necessarily with other people, but just in life itself, where you are a grounded individual. You want to maybe explore your opportunities. And Spirit with the Strength card and the Sun, Spirit's guidance to you is just, keep the same attitude and loving, nurturing demeanor that you have. You are a very kind individual, and you definitely care about the person that you are about to, or if you haven't already, but somebody that you're breaking it off with. You do care about them, but you just don't see being with them for the rest of your life in a committed relationship. Maybe friends, but I think that's about it. So I wish you luck. Please let me know if this resonated with you. If it did not, please check out 2 and 3, and maybe bits and pieces from each reading will resonate with you. Until next time, have a nice evening or morning or afternoon, whatever time of day you are watching this, and take care. Good luck, and we'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye. So that was a kind of an in my face reading. But anyway, if you're sticking with me between readings, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And let me know in the comments if you are. I'll try to make the conversation a little bit better. But on we go. Friends for reading 2, welcome to, oh my goodness, it's getting late for me. So concerns about your current situation and what Spirit may be able to provide regarding divinely guided messages and what may happen. So you selected abundance. I am grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provide me in my life. So this is very similar so far to reading 1. You're very grateful that you have abundance, and you have selected the rose quartz, which is about love, and it's very beautiful. I love rose quartz. Of course, I love all kinds. Alright, all kinds of gems if you haven't noticed already. So you've also got career, and that is a tree of life. And of course you see all of the beautiful colors up in the sky, so very vibrant, very lively. You've got a little ladder there, I don't know if you can see that. So climbing up the ladder. Alright. High Priestess. Oops. Hermit. I did this in reading 1 as well. I need to bring them down. 2 of Earth, so that is the 2 of Pentacles. So balancing, yeah, just like in reading 1, only that reading was not about career. So far with the High Priestess and the Hermit, I really feel that you are a very intuitive individual, and that you are very nature oriented, and that is actually probably part of your career. You might be into biology, or you could be into Scientology, with the High Priestess and the Hermit. Here, you're definitely seeking knowledge, but you are definitely all about nature as well. So you may be making, or you could be into theology, or any kind of religion. You could be going to college for religion, or maybe that's just part of your livelihood and your nature. And your career maybe have nothing to do with that. Where I'm not finished laying out your cards yet, but so far that's what I'm getting. You are definitely a nature-oriented person. Nature comes to you. You love to go camping. You love to not necessarily go fishing, but definitely walk in the ponds with the fish, and you like to chase your butterflies and firebugs, and I just feel like you are that type of person that can stand still long enough, and you will have a bird just come right to you. Oh, and then we get the Five of Swords. So after all that I just said, just kidding. So the Five of Swords, of course, is there is a conflict. And usually it's a conflict. It could be something that is going on internally in your mind. You could be maybe balancing something, and you know, you're fighting yourself over career versus what maybe it's what you love to do versus what you need to do in order to earn a certain amount of income. So maybe you're not really doing for a career what you want to do so badly because it doesn't pay enough to cover your income, and maybe that's a struggle, but we're gonna see. And then we have the Four of Cups. So yeah, you're bored in your job, your 9 to 5, so to speak, job. You know, you're doing well in it, and with the Four of Cups, that usually means that if you look around, you do have room to grow. You are being offered more, but you're bored, and you're just not into looking around and growing in that position anymore. At least not with what you do see in front of you. But again, you see how she's in this globe. So she's not really looking outside of the globe. She's just kind of in her globe. And she's bored, and she's humdrum, and things could be better or worse. Yeah, and the Five of Cups. So something maybe has recently happened, maybe within your career, and you're not really happy about it. You're somber. You see how he's got his head down, but there's still 2 more cups that are upright. So this is kind of where I like to describe this card as you're looking at things half empty instead of half full. So he's not looking at the big picture right there. And here you have the High Priestess. I find this High Priestess extremely beautiful, and she looks stern at the same time. Whoa, yeah, High Priestess twice in reading 2. What does that say to you? All right, 3 of Pentacles. So there's some possible collaboration going on here. That very well with the Pentacles, that very well could be with your career, because that is the earth element. So it could be about your career. Maybe it's also a card indicating to me the 3 is creativity, and you're collaborating. And it almost looks like the people that you're collaborating with are spiritual people. So you may be counseling with someone now in the present time to figure out how you can, oh my gosh, it's right there. How you can kind of transfer out of what you're currently doing into what you absolutely want to do. And the King of Cups, So you've got someone here that you're collaborating with that is going to be able to guide you, mentor you. And I think this person where the King of Cups is 100% in control of their emotions. They can also keep you grounded with your emotions too, because when it comes to your career, you don't want to mess with your money. You don't want to mess with your income and your livelihood, because that's just going to screw everything up for you. So you've got a mentor, or a mentor is going to be soon coming in, and they're going to help guide you through this. And justice, yes. So before long, you are definitely going to be able to do what it is that you want to do and say bye-bye to 9-to-5 job. I can't really get a reading on what kind of career you currently have, but I definitely feel like you're not happy with it, and you are wanting to be in the more spiritual realm of things and go with you just want to go with your intuition and maybe learn more about nature or your spirituality, or both. But yeah, so I feel like you're on the right track with that. When you get your counseling, stick with it, listen, and of course, you know, you always have to weigh your options and make sure that what you are guided toward is right for you. Always go with your intuition, but I think you got this. So good luck to you. I hope this reading resonated with you about your current situation and your concerns about it. And please let me know in the comments. And you take care. Have a nice evening. Bye. Well, that was a really good one too. This person just needs to basically take that leap, but make sure when they do, they're secure. I love it. Alright, again, if you're sticking with me through readings 1 and 2, wow, I appreciate you. And I am ready for reading 3. Friends, for reading 3 about your concerns regarding your current situation, you have selected meditation. I meditate daily to allow universal wisdom to flow through me. So with you selecting the meditation reading and the focus, well, I like to call this my focus fluorite. It's absolutely beautiful. It's one of my favorite quartz. And with you selecting that without me even getting into the reading yet, I think that the energies that I'm dealing with in this reading definitely are very intuitive people, and you take your meditation very seriously. And I also feel like other intuitive people, empaths, they gravitate towards you. I feel like with this card, you know, I feel like I want to be your friend here. So let's go on and see if my intuition about you selecting this is on or not. So we also have empowerment. That kind of goes with what I'm saying, but you have it together. You're very intuitive. You know what you want, and maybe you're even just watching this reading just to check to see how I do things, which is absolutely cool, because I love tarot readers supporting other readers. 8 of Air. So we've got the 8 of Swords here in the Good Tarot. And this is an absolutely beautiful 8 of Swords. Love it. Up in heaven, looking down. But I almost feel like with this interpretation, something has been holding you back, or maybe something feels unattainable to you. The King of Air. Yeah, see, you are definitely somebody that's got it together mentally. You analyze, you think, you are intuitive for sure, but you deal with a lot of thought processes, whether maybe that's part of your career, maybe you're a counselor. Again, with your intuition, you very well could be another reader. You could be just a light worker in general. You could be a healer of some kind, whether that be actual physical, medical, or mental, emotional healing. Let's see. The Two of Air, so Two of Swords. So with all of this air energy, my goodness. Wow. You are definitely one intelligent individual. And you've got to be, I'm kind of feeling like you're I want to say you're a Gemini, but you could be a Libra too. Or Aquarius, but I always feel like this is a Gemini crowd, but definitely air element. Cards aren't lying. Four Swords. Oh my goodness. The Four Swords. That's amazing. Wow. Unreal. Alright, something other than swords. So we now have, ladies and or gentlemen, the Queen of Cups. It's a very interesting Queen of Cups. So not only do you have your act together mentally, and again, I feel like you guide other people. Maybe you feel currently locked up because you've had so many people drawn to you, coming to you, and maybe you need a break. You know, with the Four Swords, you need that break. You need that rest. Yeah. I feel like maybe your current situation is that of emotions. While this is representing someone who is in control of their emotions, I think you're looking at it in the face, how this fish is, coming in through the window, and it's almost like the wave, you're standing still, but the wave is still getting to you because your hair is blown back straight in the same direction that the fish is kind of in motion towards you. So emotions are definitely coming in, and maybe they're not your emotions. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, the emotions of all the people that are coming towards you. And you are definitely, it's all coming together. Girlfriend, boyfriend, yet another Two of Swords. You just can't make this stuff up. Another Two of Swords. Wow. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like maybe you do this, maybe this is your career as counselor, and you are now reflecting on all of the counseling that you do for others, and you're kind of maybe trying to figure out if this is something that you want to continue doing. Maybe it's weighing heavily on you. Let's keep going here. Yeah, Seven of Cups. So yeah, you are intuitive, no lie. And now I want to tell you, everybody, and as, of course, as intuitive as I'm feeling you are, you already know this, but just in case, everyone has intuition. It's knowing the intuition when the signs that you get. And pretty much what I like to say is if you're not sure what your intuition really is, it's that gut feeling that you should always follow. So it's the same thing, but it's knowing more. Intuition gives you more detail. You actually feel energy. You see the signs. They become more aware to you, if that makes sense. But yeah, so with this Seven of Cups, you are definitely, this is just validating that, I'm on it. I'm on you. I'm on you. No, you're very intuitive, and that's awesome. I love it. Yeah, Queen of Wands and Two of Wands. All right, so I totally feel you. And again, if you are definitely another tarot reader or readers checking me out, thank you for doing that. And I feel like this reading is definitely for you. Spirit is saying, hey, we know that you are checking us out, and we also know that you are sending us positive energy, and here you are. But with that said, you are experiencing some overwhelming feelings and maybe even some boredom with what you're doing. So Spirit's advice to you is use your intuition in maybe other creative ways. Not that you aren't already creative, and not that you aren't very authentic and genuine and spot on what you're doing, but maybe for your own self, think of other things that you would like to do, things that you would like to represent to others to help guide all of those people that gravitate towards you. And this card just reiterates it with the Two of Wands. That Spirit is saying you have got it. They're definitely, of course, always with you as well when you are guided to provide your readings. But you definitely have the whole world ahead of you, and keep doing what you're doing, and just use this time to be creative for yourself and all of those that seek knowledge from you. So with that said, again, I'd love to get to know you, so please leave some comments down below, and if you haven't, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, and I would definitely return the favor. So you all take care. If, of course, I am just way out of the water on this, let me know. But also check out readings 1 and 2 because that might resonate with you. So I wish you all well. You have a lovely evening or morning or afternoon, whatever time of day this has found you. Until next time, take care. Bye.